Have been summoned again! You may have seen this in the news. Everyone's focused on the symbology, not the problem right in front of their face. So let's get into this rage bait. First, a quick education on the Vigvisir, or Odin's compass. Then we'll get into the real problem. The bearded skull is nothing special. It does not appear in any state or federal databases. There are also zero mentions on zero databases about WS hate symbols. That's what took me so long to respond. A lot of scrolling. Now then, behind the cross is the Vigvisir. Is it a WS symbol? No. Is it a Norse pagan symbol? By adoption. Its earliest roots lay in Christian mysticism rather than Norse paganism. It is a Christian symbol that we adopted because Odin and sailing and stuff. I also use the Vigvisir as a reference to evidence that Norse paganism existed longer underground than many people realize. Most people don't use the symbol appropriately because, per the manuscript, to avoid getting lost, keep this sign under your left arm. Its name is Vigvisir, and it will serve you if you believe in it. If you believe in God, in the name of Jesus, the meaning of this sign is hidden in these words. So you may not perish. May God give me luck and blessings in the name of Jesus. So unless it's under your left arm and you believe in God, you're gonna get lost. Like many of you got lost in the weeds when you just ignored the text on the outside. Special Response Team, or SWAT. In St. Paul's SRT is Local Police Department. This is not their patch. Per the St. Paul Field Office for SRT, they say that's not their patch. It's a big no-no to wear unauthorized patches as a St. Paul police officer. Given what they were doing while they were wearing that patch, that falls into the more severe legal consequences. While SWAT tend to have their own unique patches as a entity. They don't come out looking like that. So focus on the Vigvisir if you like. I'm going to focus on the ICE agent that was clearly impersonating a St. Paul SRT member. That agent needs to be held responsible for misrepresenting himself and betraying the public trust, impersonating a police officer, attempted kidnapping, the book. Just throw the whole book with it. Oh, I know. How about we draw a Vigvisir on it so it can find its way to his fucking face? No, because he's a member of ICE and he's clearly lost his way. Again, like the Valknut from earlier this week, it could be a red flag that they are a WS member. Federally labels extremist groups like Odinists sure do like it because Odin's involved. But you will see it on either side of the aisle. All walks of life. More evidence is needed for that determination. Might I suggest while he is incarcerated for impersonating an officer, perhaps? They want you to point at everything and say it's a WS. That way they can crack down on you for doing it. And might I point out, this is the second time it's happened in less than a week. This one being clearly manufactured by one lone Dumas. Clearly trying to divert your attention that he is not a local police officer. I don't know. Sometimes the most simplest answer is the correct one. Just something to think about. And I'll see you next time. Because there's probably going to be another one.